Namaskar, Defni. Thank you so much for joining us on this session with Global Menopause Collective. I'm so grateful that you could take out time, spare your valuable time, and join this particular cause that we are trying to build a community around. And we would definitely want your valuable opinions, your valuable knowledge to be shared with all the members. So, thank you again for joining in. Just as an introduction, my name is Harmanjeet Rekhi. I'm an ex merchant navy officer, and we have been into this particular industry for some time. I'm talking about the skincare industry. It's been about 11 years. And this year, we have started to join hands with experts like yourself to create something meaningful, to create something impactful for people, for women who are undergoing menopause and perimenopausal stage. So, thank you for joining. And again, I would wish that you introduce yourself for the benefit of our audience.
Yeah, sure. So, first of all, thank you, Harmanjeet, for introducing me and giving me this opportunity to speak on this topic, which is considered to be a taboo. Mostly people don't talk about it, but I have
Yes.
been given this opportunity to you, by you, so it's a big thing for me. And I would really love to share all my knowledge, all what I know about it, and which can basically help a lot many people out there. And when it comes to my introduction, it is like that I'm an ex corporate. I've done my MBA in marketing and finance. Thereafter, I did my
Wow.
certification in health and wellness, which is like I'm a certified health and nutrition life coach, a professional life coach. I'm also an author and also an influencer. So today I'm
Wow.
here in front of you to speak on this topic.
This is so brilliant. This is so brilliant.
Thank
So now, Daphne, I would want to discuss the power play between hormones. You know how it affects a woman's health.
you. Yeah.
But the first thing that asks is often asked to me is why, as a man, are you getting involved in in menopause? And my answer has always been that menopause is not just her problem.
Right.
It is the entire family's responsibility to support the woman of the house,
True.
the woman who has actually taken all your problems, the entire family's problems, as her problems all throughout her life. And now, all of a sudden, when she requires help, when she requires assistance, we just cannot brush it off saying that it's your problem, you manage it by yourself. I'm sorry. And it is for the inclusion of men that a man had to step into it. And that is the reason why you see me in front of the camera.
It's great. It's great.
I'm learning. I'm learning every day, every minute about a cause which would never ever affect me. My mother's gone through this. Probably by the time my wife starts to undergo this, it'll be another few years. And I could have just brushed it aside like the rest of the men have offered to. But probably there was something deep inside me which instigated me to take it up.
That's nice. That's nice.
Now, what I've learned um, in this entire journey till now is this phase is about a dance of hormones. One of the first symptoms that comes across is unusual weight gain, you know. And people always think she's gaining weight because she's probably eating too much, mindless eating, not exercising enough. But the truth is deeper. Your body is like a well orchestrated rag, you know,
Yeah.
and the hormone and the hormones are more like musicians. When one instrument falls out of sync, the entire symphony goes for a fix.
True.
Take estrogen for that matter. In your younger years, it's like Lakshmi, who's distributing wealth carefully, storing fat in hips and thighs and keeping the body balanced. When estrogen declines, the distribution of fat goes haywire. What's your thought about it?
Exactly, like estrogen, while it's playing its tricky part, progesterone, which is supposed to be the brake, it actually,
Yeah,
helps in digestion. It curbs the cravings, but as soon as it dips down, there is a hamper in the digestion process. Your bloating
absolutely
rises, and suddenly, even a small bowl of oats feels out of us. So this is something which is there.
true, true. And you see, many women don't consider the role of testosterone.
Yeah.
It is always thought that testosterone is a male hormone, but it is definitely present in the woman's body as well, in the woman's system, although might be small. It keeps the muscles and energies alive.
Right.
And when it drops, metabolism slows down, fatigue creeps in,
and
you know?
and not to forget cortisol, even, which is called the stress commander. So in menopause,
Yeah,
cortisol is, like, I would like to say that it's like an spam in the inbox which clogs the entire system. The sugar craving increases, it disrupts your digestive system, and in the morning the jeans which was fitting you very very well, by the evening it actually looks like a rebellion around your waistline. So it does
wow,
play
what
that
a
role.
what a what a comparison! What a comparison! Beautifully said, very well said. But then again, why should we keep blaming ourselves? That's what I want
Right.
to ask. That's one very fundamental question that I ask every time, that why should you blame yourself? This is a phase. It is, you don't have to feel guilty about it. You don't have to. Menopause doesn't mean that you start surrendering. It means you need to align. There's a call for alignment.
Exactly. And alignment with the food that supports your body, that is like having high protein food, whole foods, and healthy fats, alignment with the movement, the stress management, weight training. That is something which is very much required at this point of time. Even I had one of my client who was undergoing this menopausal time, and she had a weight of about 80 kgs, but when she aligned all of these things together with weight training and a good diet, that is how she fixed herself, and the stress levels also went down.
One of the biggest alignments we should be looking at is rest. You should importantly, very importantly, align with the rest, because without deep sleep, your gut is like an office where everybody shows up late, takes long breaks, and gets only half work done. You will always be tired, you will always be sluggish. So, rest, alignment to rest is very, very important, in my opinion.
Right, right. So that is what I would like to tell all my women viewers, that menopausal weight gain and bloating has nothing to do about that you have eaten too much of dal during the lunch.
Absolutely.
It is all
Yeah.
about to do with the hormones, the gut shifts, the stress, and the sleep. That is all what I want to say.
I would like to formulate it, or probably relate it to a battlefield. You know, hormones shape the battleground, but your daily choices decide the victory.
True.
Menopause is not the end of balance, it's an invitation for alignment.
Right.
That's my personal take at it.
True, true. Very true.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Daphne. Thank you so much for giving us these analogies, for explaining it so well. And my intention with all this whole process is that I wish that women who are undergoing this process, or probably even approaching this, the first step is always acceptance.
Right.
You accept you accept gracefully
Exactly.
that you have entered something which is nature is trying to dawn a bigger role on you. It is not about a problematic phase. Don't
Exactly.
be scared, be knowledgeable, be aware.
Right.
And this is where the Global Menopause Collective comes into play. Why we named global? Because I did not want to put a boundary onto this knowledge and term it as Indian.
Yeah.
Women world over, wherever you are, you will be facing the same phase. Learn to accept it gracefully.
Accepted.
And this knowledge is not bound for any specific region. So thank you. Thank you so much, Daphne.
Thank you so
I'm
much.
it's a heartfelt gratitude that I pass on to you. And may we continue to create such meaningful videos, such meaningful
Sure.
content, and to keep serving this community for a very long time to come. Thank you so much for
Thank
joining.
you so much, Harman, again for inviting me, and it was a wonderful session. I hope from your side also I've taken a good insight, and listening this thing from coming from a male person is something which is wonderful. So thank you so much for making me a part of it. Thank you.
Thank you so